Hello everyone, welcome to episode 18. Wow, 18. That's crazy. I can't believe I've done 18 of these. I'm so sorry. First of all, I'm sorry you have to see me every week. This week we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're going to do handstand week. So handstands are one of the most basic skills in gymnastics, but can be quite difficult to master. My first gymnastics coach ever always told me do 100 handstands a day. Just keep doing them over and over and over and over and over. And it worked for me, but it doesn't necessarily work for everybody. So some of the team members are going to show you their handstand progress, their handstand progressions, and give you tips and tricks that have worked for them. We have 2 weeks to go until break. It is crazy. I can't believe this semester is almost over. And then we have 2 weeks, I think, after Thanksgiving. And then, yeah. So unfortunately, most likely, I will not be doing the vlogs in December. We might have a little bit of a special or something there, but it won't be put up every week. Then we start season 2 in the spring. I'm very excited. Well, I don't know if you call January spring. We start season 2 come January. I'm very excited. Can't believe, again, episode 18. Stay tuned.
So whenever we use our snowman, the directions say to use all of it. So that is what I am doing today. I am using up the snow, so enjoy.
So what helps me in my handstands the most is probably just like balancing my weight on my fingertips. So if I'm going back, then pressing on my fingertips, and if I'm going forward, then pressing on my palms. And then also what I've always struggled with is like kicking up too much and then like walking or going over the back. So just like doing tuck ups or just really slowly kicking up to control it and balance with your weight over your shoulders and push through as much as you can.
Hello, so this week we are going to be discussing handstands in our routine. So right here, Amy is doing a handstand. You can see that her hand placement, we're going to focus in on that. Oh, no. She's coming down. We'll go ahead and have her put her hands back in that placement though. So hands are going to be placed shoulder width apart.
Hold my foot.
And index fingers are pointed forward, okay? Fingers are spread out apart and fingers are bent, pushing with the fingertips, okay? It's a balancing act. And so you're going to use the palm of your hands and the tips of your fingers to balance while you're in that handstand, okay? Weight should be at the top of your palms. So Amy, show us what the top of the palm is.
That's the top of your palm.
Right there. So the next thing we're going to talk to you about is shoulders and shoulder placement. So your shoulders should be over your hands. They should be pushed up. You should be trying to touch your ears with your shoulders.
Whenever I tuck my head, it's done.
It's done? Okay, well. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is your shoulder placement. So your shoulders should be over your hands. You should be pushed up all the way through. And then you're going to try to touch your ears with your shoulders. Try to get them lined up with those shoulders in your arms. And then shoulders should be opened, not closed. That's one thing to remember. That's very important with handstands. Amy is going to show you how to do a bad handstand with your ribs and stomach. That's it. That's your core is not tight. The ribs are like poking out, trying to poke someone's eye out. That's what's happening. So what you want to do is your ribs and core should be tight, straight, and hollow. So yeah. Oh. So now we're going to show you how to learn a handstand, how you can get better. So you're going to go with your belly to the wall. So you can go up this way. You want to make sure that the only thing touching the wall are your toes, and you want to practice tucking your head in so that way it teaches you to be hollow, nice and tight. And then make sure you're pushing up all the way with your shoulders, and to come down, you just roll out. For the handstands against the wall, when you're learning, you can hold those for up to a minute and do that repetition of 6 times, and that will really help. Then another thing you can do is tuck up the handstand. You can do this 3 times, extend, come back down, and then go up. You're going to do 3 times in a row, and you can do 5 sets of those, and that will also help with your tuck up the handstand.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. And like.
And like.